And like that, we are back. I know it's been a minute since I put out a video for y'all. And of course, if you live in the South or even the Southwest, you would know that we've been dealing with some weather lately. And that's not the reason why I haven't been making any videos. I consistently stay with the shorts to keep y'all entertained. But at the same time, I like my long form videos, of course. Now, my PC was down for a minute, but I'm back just like that. And today, I bring y'all another video coming out of one of the, let's say, most dangerous cities out there where the gangbanging is prevalent. They love gangbanging. They love deleting each other. And can you imagine walking into a gas station, minding your business, going to pick up some chips, a drink, maybe some gas. You want to be on your way. You want to make it home safely, but guess what happens? The unthinkable. You hear shots, and of course, the glass shatters, bullets flying, whizzing through your head, and you don't know what to do. You don't know where it's coming from. But the person next to you starts firing back. Now, of course, we're talking about gang violence. We're talking about a shootout. Some of y'all that will watch this have probably experienced it before. And if you never have, I've actually experienced it. I know what it's like, trust me. It's nothing that any decent human being wants to be involved in, because you could lose your life, of course. So let's see exactly what happens when these great men, these good men, start firing at each other while there are innocent people in the gas station. And matter of fact, I don't even know why they're firing at each other. Of course I know why. They want to delete each other for whether it's a block, a certain type of color, certain type of disrespect, something you said, the way you looked at them. You know, the dumb shit that the usual suspects usually get into shootouts over. But without further ado, let's let them tell it.
Well, there's been a break in the Southfield gas station shooting. Police now say rival gangs got into that gunfight, and 2 innocent bystanders were caught up in the crossfire.
3 suspects are now in custody tonight. The gunfire broke out last October at the BP on Southfield Road near 10 Mile.
Hey, y'all gotta tell me something. I know I stopped this short early. It's only because I need to know. I really need to know. Why is it always the usual suspects? Why is it always the same faces? Y'all see it. It's always the same faces. Why is it ever anyone different? Answer that. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. The reason it is always the same faces. It's always the same types of people. They always look the same. It's always the same usual suspects. That's why we call them the usual suspects. Because based on their behavior and the way they look, can you honestly blame people for profiling? No, of course you can't. People have profiled others all the time. It keeps them safe. Can you blame them? That's the crazy shit about this right here. But I digress, because of course some of y'all are going to say, why are you capping for other races and all this other shit that we don't care about here? Because here we are speaking the truth, and the truth of the matter is, it's always the usual suspects. They always look the same, and they always do the same dumb shit, and it always ends up where? Where do they always end up? In two places. Y'all know this. Either dead or in jail. So why do they continue to do it, right?
Police
I got
were
one of
able
those.
to track down those suspects.
2 separate criminal groups encountered one another at the BP gas station, where members of both groups began firing gunshots at one another.
It all happened so fast. This video showing what Southfield police are describing as a
Hey, you know what's crazy? They didn't even, I don't even think they said anything to each other. I know there's no audio in the video, but I honestly don't even think. I was watching closely, and I hope you were too, and they honestly didn't say shit to each other. Nothing. They passed each other, probably recognized, the other. Oh, he belongs to this set. Oh, he belongs to this gang. Let's kill him. It's that simple. Let's kill him. Yeah, let's just shoot it out right here. With innocent bystanders, you never know who's in this car right here. Kids, kids could be sitting in this car right here. You don't know who's in this car right here. A family could be in this car here. An innocent man, a woman could be in this car right here. A couple could be in this car right here, minding their business. And of course, we don't care for civilian lives. No, of course not. Now, this is one thing I do believe in, is that gang members should be dealt with accordingly. If you are a civilian, meaning that you are not in the gang life, it's all fair what you do to these people. whether you are carrying yourself or you tell on their asses, you're not a gang member. You don't belong to that life. So when it comes to this whole snitching shit, only dumbass people actually believe and think this dumb shit. I'm not going to snitch on this person because it's the code of the streets. What type of code is it? You don't even live that life. Make it make sense. You don't even live the life of the streets. You're not a gang member. You don't belong to any sets. You don't have no gang tattoos. You're not affiliated. So why are you living by a certain code that they do? That means they should live by the code that you do, which is what? Peaceful, right? Let's not shoot it out at a gas station. So if you are one of those people that actually thinks like this, I really need you to do some self-reflection because you honestly sound dumb as shit. And when you really think about it, you really sound dumb as shit.
Violent gang-related shooting in the middle of a BP gas station on Southfield Freeway.
They're firing inside and then it transfers to outside.
That chaos just before 6 on October 28th, leaving innocent bystanders around the business scrambling and running for cover. Investigators say the culprits driving off in a gray Dodge Ram pickup included suspects D'Angelo Brown Jr. of Sterling Heights and 𝗲𝗄𝗍𝗫 of Auburn Hills.
They are part of a group called 𝗥𝗽𝗽𝗲𝗃.
And preparing to race from the scene in the white BMW X5, detectives say is suspect Mellow Johnson of Harper Woods in the orange hat.
Is part of a group called 700.
An unidentified fourth gunman was also in that white BMW, according to the chief.
These investigations was extensive.
That's who they're talking about, 700 Mellow, the gentleman that y'all just seen a second ago. That's who they've been talking about. He's the so-called Detroit rapper, or is it Memphis? Detroit. Hey, he's the so-called rapper that they've been talking about, got into the shootout at the gas station. This is exactly it. I didn't even know exactly what we were watching, but now I know, and I know who's affiliated with some of these gentlemen, some of these great civilians. And you can tell that they really don't care about anybody else's life. They don't. They have no care at all. This is the reason why they opened fire at a gas station. Shit, they'll be the same ones to be pumping gas and smoking a cigarette at the same time. And when I say at the same time, I'm talking about at the very same time. They just don't care.
In fact, some of these suspects figure since they don't live in our city, that maybe they can commit a crime here and then disappear to other cities and other states.
Police say during the shootout, 2 innocent bystanders were injured, one in the arm, the other in the upper abdomen. Southfield police, partnering with the FBI and other agencies, spent weeks tracking down the gunman.
And here's the funny thing, right? If you rewind this right here, this guy right here that opened fire by the door, please tell me why they never have a true stance to aim and shoot. They never do. That's the first thing they teach you at the gun range. They never have a true stance in order to hit their target and be on point. They're always shooting and running away. Do y'all not notice that? Any videos that I have done where there's been some type of shootout, they always do what? They always run and shoot. Matter of fact, most of them are shooting blindly. They don't even care. Like, they don't care. This is the reason why innocent bystanders get hit, because they never actually aim to hit their target. They just fire. They rapidly fire. This is the reason why they carry switches, because it allows them to spray an area rapidly without having to aim. And that's, y'all gotta understand how dumb these people actually are. Yeah, they're stupid. They're dumb as shit. They fire without looking. They fire without aiming. They're always hitting innocent bystanders. They usually don't hit the person that they are targeting at all. And it's just crazy to me how they continue to do this and they don't realize that you're gonna go to jail for what? You didn't even hit the person that you were after.
The FBI's top priorities is focusing on preventing, investigating, and crushing violent crime.
Investigators say they use good old-fashioned detective work and advanced surveillance technology to identify the suspects and their vehicles. And on January 6th, 𝗲𝗃𝗁 was arrested. On Sunday, January 11th, Mellow Johnson Jr. was taken into custody. And on Wednesday this week, detectives and gang task force members arrested Brown Jr. They say in his possession were these weapons, an AR pistol and a Glock handgun. Now each of these men is facing a variety of felony assault and weapons charges.
You come into our city, commit these crimes, We have some really good detectives here.
And that was Damon Fernandez reporting for us. As for the victims, the one shot in the arm is healing tonight. The other has a bullet still stuck near his heart.
Oh, wow. Victim still has a bullet stuck near his heart. Oh, wow. Wow. And I'm talking about this could have ended even worse for that person. It could have been in the head. And you're an innocent bystander. You weren't doing it. You don't have anything, no part to play in this gang violence that occurs in your city. You don't play no part in it at all. Like I said, you went to the store to make a purchase and hopefully make it back home safely. When these idiots do what? They see each other, they know that they belong to different sets, they pull out and they just start firing. And when I say firing, I'm talking about not even actually aiming at each other, not even walking up on your target. That's what real gangsters do. We know this. So what do? They just start firing while they're running away like cowards and don't even look at who they're firing after. So then they hit innocent people who end up with bullets in their abdomen near their heart. Y'all make it make sense. But I do know one thing though. Every time I do a video like this, it's always the usual suspects. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this video and the gang violence that's going on in these cities. Like, subscribe to the channel. And again, I appreciate y'all. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.